Okay. Wow.
Yee.
Ilang degrees yan? Patingin?
Ha?
Yung
Wait.
kanina. Not solar, oh. Galing.
Ganda.
Oh my God.
Huwag kang titingin soba.
Isa sa mga technique kapag magre-region ka downhill, huwag ka masyadong tututok sa car sa unahan mo. So if I move that to the right, so ayan, nag-slow down sa unahan, hindi ka na magpe-preno, ito ang gagamitin mo. May nakakatuwa siyang feature, ano? So kapag nagre-reverse ka, ayan, so as you get closer, biglang mag-zoom yan. Ayan, no? Nag-zoom tapos tumingin sa baba. So you can see clearly kung may matatamaan ka. Hey guys, so nandito kami ngayon sa Total NLEX. We are on our way to Baguio. Biglaan lang tong trip na to. As in kahapon, actually kagabi lang kami nakapag-finalize. May mga tinapos lang kasi ako. So anyway, dumaan lang ako dito sa AC Mobility charging station dito sa yun nga sa Total gas station dito sa NLEX, no. Ito kasing BAIC B60 Beaumont e-Rev natin, yung charging port niya is GBT. Alright, so gusto ko lang dumaan dito to let you guys know na yung charging station dito, meron silang DC fast charging na GBT. Ito, ayan, bigat kasi malaki ng wire. Ayan, as you can see, ayan yung sa left side AC, sa right side DC, yung fast. This is the co-pilot screen, no? So if you look at this, drive information, makita mo yung real-time speed, real-time na instantaneous fuel consumption, and then water temperature. I think minimin nito is the coolant. Okay? And then if you go here, vehicle information, there's your TPMS, and yung battery mo, and then yung angle, and then what's this? There's lock. So I'm guessing this is for may differential lock ba siya? Yes, meron. Okay, and then environmental information, meron kang compass, there's the tilt, okay, if you are going up or down. And then dito rin sa side, kung nakatagilid ka. Ayan, now we are going up 2 degrees, bumaba sa 1. Ayan, medyo, ayan, pababa na. Baba, yun, negative 3, negative 4. Ayos. And then, medyo tagilid pala kami kanina sa left. Nice. Gusto ko yung mga ganyang information. Ayan, nakatagilid na. Ayan, going up na naman. And then, altitude, 39 meters. Ano to, AP, HPA, I think yung water depth detection. So makikita mo, maximum niya is 80 cm or 800 millimeters. Anong naalala niyo guys dito? Yung Jetour T2, meron din siyang ganyan. May sensor siya, may madidetect niya kung na-reach na yung maximum water wading depth. Right? Hindi mo na kailangang sumilit-silip dyan sa labas kung pag tumawid ka ng baha. Okay guys, paakyat na tayo ng Cannon Road, ano? As you can see, pakita mo naman ang kaya. Going up tayo, ayan. 5 degrees, 7 degrees. Yun. Pasensya na guys, ha. Nagkaka-allergy na naman ako, barado yung ilong ko. May allergic rhinitis kasi ako. So anyway, going up tayo, i-change ko yung drive mode ng B60, ano? So dito, ayan. Right now, naka-smart tayo. Lipat ko siya ng ganyan. Tingnan nyo sa screen. Ayan. naka-EV priority. Nawala, ulitin ko ha. So kanina naka-auto mode, nilipat ko sa EV priority para full EV tayo. Kanina kasi, nung nasa highway tayo, sinubukan kong nilagay ko siya sa auto mode na i-try niyang i-maintain yung 30% SOC and preparation nga dito sa pag-akyat natin. So, eto, meron ako ditong nakalagay, yung battery is 30 kilometers. Hindi ko makuha yung setting na gawing percentage eh. Estimated range lang ang nakalagay. So anyway, I don't think that's 30%, but yeah, just for reference, may 30 kilometers ako na battery going up. Ito, paakyat tayo, 9 degrees. Tapakan ko ha. Wala, chicken. Naka-comfort lang tayo. Umakyat lang ng napakatahimik. Mga 15 minutes na tayo nasa Cannon Road. Wala pa tayo dun sa part na talagang paakyat, no? But yung pagdating dito sa mga twisties, sa mga curves, maganda naman ang handling nitong B60. Of course, hindi naman tayo sobrang mabilis, no? Like right now, naka 35 kilometers per hour tayo. Minsan, nakaka 45, 50. For a body-on-frame na SUV, I would say this is very comfortable. No? Hindi siya ganun, hindi siya matagtag. Very confident yung feeling na nandito ka sa mataas na sitting position and kitang-kita mo sa labas. Very commanding, very much in control yung feeling mo dito. Well, like I said before sa mga previous vlogs natin, hindi naman talaga ako mahilig sa mga sobrang mabibilis na takbo, no? 50, 60, ayos lang, sakto lang. Ramdam na ramdam mo yung yung dual motors niya. And I think that also adds to that feeling of confidence na mararamdaman mo sa mga ganito, sa mga curves, sa mga twisties. Kasi, syempre, all-wheel drive siya. Ramdam mo yung traction. So, when you take the curve, ramdam na ramdam mo very well planted yung mga gulong. Ramdam na ramdam mo na kumakapit ka sa kalye. You know what I mean? Welcome to Baguio, the Lion's Head. Wow, eto na. Paumpisa na yung mga matatarik na akyatan. Ilang degrees yan? 12? 14, 15? Wow. Wala, chicken. Easy peasy with the Baik B60E Beaumont REV. Ayan ha. Walang nasa unahan. Tatapakan ko. Wow! Wala. Wow! Parang may tali sa una na hinila tayo eh, no? Dire-diretso lang. Alam mo yung pag sumakay ka sa MRT na biglang from stop umarangkada, parang suddenly na feel mo yung very linear na force, tapos wala kang naririnig. Parang gano'n ang pakiramdam. Eto, paakyat ulit. Pakita mo ng peko ilang degrees yan. Tapos pakurbada pa. Wow! Wow! Nice. Sarap. Sarap umakyat ng Baguio pag ito ang dala mo. Now, I think umaandar na yung sobrang tahimik na ramdaman ko. Pero, for ordinary people, ikaw Madam Pea, napansin mo ba na umaandar na yung engine? Kung hindi ikaw driver, kung hindi ka ganun ka-sensitive, hindi mo mapapansin na umaandar na yung engine. Ako kasi, aware ako kasi binabantayan ko nga yung SOC natin. So, like right now, na-consume na natin yung kaninang estimate niya na 30 kilometers, no? Ano na ba na dito? 11. So, I think at this SOC, matitrigger na talaga yung gas engine. So, kaya, ako naman, at the back of my mind while driving, inaabangan ko na siya. Kaya, konting tunog, napansin ko. Pero, for ordinary people na hindi nagpe-pay attention, hindi mo mapapansin yung gas engine pag mandar. Very quiet.
Na-enjoy ko yung pagdadrive.
Bakit ka nag-enjoy?
Maganda siya sa mga curves.
Kasi?
Hindi, malambot kasi yung manibela niya. So, hindi nakakapagod. Kanina, ang dami natin daanan, di ba? Oops. Yung region niya, oh. From 12, naging 26 na. Puro pababa. Halos, alalay lang sa brake. Hindi siya... Halos wala akong masyadong ginagawa.
Parang wala ka na
Oo.
sobrang gaan.
Parang yung nasa, time zone.
Talaga?
Anong
naalala
Ano
mo?
ba to? Na-adjust mo ba to?
Oo, ikaw nag-adjust kanina nung ako nag-drive. Nilagay mo sa
Ano ba yun?
light.
Light
yata
ba
yung
yan?
term nila, oo.
Ganun pala yun.
So, merong light, may comfort, may sport. Parang light yung pinakamalambot.
Maganda siya. Maganda yung light pag ganitong mga curve.
Ayun, ang ganda ng kali, oh.
Mm-mm.
Lugandaan.
Pero pag sa highway, hindi ko gusto yung light. Kasi masyadong malikot. Full
Oh,
parking. Thank you.
Wow, malalim.
Ang ganda. May shuttle pala sila, oh.
Wow.
Yee!
Ilang degrees yan? Pati
Huh?
yung
Wait.
kanina. Panay solar yung bubong niya, no? Panay solar. Hello. Not solar, oh. Galing.
Huwag kang titingin sa baba.
Okoy Mantikilya. Kinilaw. Ano to?
Strawberry candy.
Strawberry cancy. And rice. Thank you. Lechon kawali and pusit adobo. Hanep. So that's Alapaap. Tapos andun lang din pala sa kabila yung ibang restaurants niya. Yung Marahuyo and then the food hall. Tara, punta natin. Let's walk, Madam Pea. Kaya ba? Kaya?
Kaya.
Kaya ka.
Sumakay ka po.
This is the Marahuyo. Oh. Ano? Kaya pa?
Oo naman.
Pababa kasi.
Tapos biglang
Mamaya paakyat.
Oo nga.
Mamaya, di ka makabalik.
Aakyat pala tayo.
Sa malamig, slushy smooth. May halo-halo. Okay, dinner muna kami dito sa Kanto. Ang taas, ganda. So, meron pa silang parking doon actually sa taas. Doon kami nakapark. Hello. Hello. So, this is the Cascade Salad. How about this one? What's this? This is salad? Ah, okay. Meron lang, parang ano to? Parang Caesars? Okay. Shrimp garlic pizza. Yummy. Shrimp and tomato. Ito yung kanilang lasagna. Medyo weird yung color. Good morning, team! Good morning from Baguio. Ang ganda ng weather. Unfortunately, one night lang tayo and eto pa uwi na nga. So, Cannon Road ang dadaanan natin, no? And gusto kong i-test yung kung gaano kalaki ang masasave natin sa region on the way down. Right? So, pakita ko lang dito. Ayan. Medyo low fuel na kami, ano? Ang nakalagay dito is 100, yung range, total range. For the electricity, 16 kilometers na lang. And then sa fuel, 119 kilometers. Right? So, ayan. SOC natin is 14%. Okay? Shout out sa follower natin kay Jong Sevilla. Siya ang nagturo sa akin na nandun pala sa app center. So nakita ko yung battery basta may app battery center yata yung or energy center, ayun. So anyway, yeah, tandaan lang natin 14% SOC and then magdadrive tayo ng I think normal lang or comfort. And then tingnan natin pagdating sa baba sa Rosario kung ano ang SOC natin at doon tayo magpapakarga ng gas. Aside from nagre-regen siya, kapag parang nagfi-freewheeling ka downhill, ano, kapag tinapakan mo pa yung preno slightly, lalong tumataas pa yung regen niya, parang nagdo-double up. So maganda yon kapag ka ganun. Isa sa mga technique kapag magre-regen ka downhill, base experience ko, ang gagawin mo, huwag ka masyadong tututok sa car sa unahan mo para nakakabuelo ka. Kasi kapag ka tumutok ka sa nasa unahan, wala ka na masyadong space nun. So, pag masyadong malapit, maya pipreno ka. So, mas maganda, parang cruising ka lang. Bigay ka ng mga, siguro, 3 cars dun sa, 3 cars na space dun sa car sa unahan mo. Okay? Now, ang gusto ko ipakita sa inyo dito is with this bike B60 Beaumont REV, yung shifter niya dito, meron siyang parang yung sa Tiptronic, di ba? Na parang manual mode. Ito, tingnan nyo dito. So if I move that to the right, parang yung sa manual mode ng Tiptronic, di ba? Dito, it's actually for adjusting the region. So 3 levels siya. Merong low, normal, and high. So kapag ka ganito, pababa, no? So, minove ko to the right. If I push this forward, tataas yan. Naging normal. So, ayan. Nag-slow down sa unahan. Hindi ka na magpepreno. Ito ang gagamitin mo. Tapos, ayan, tatakbo na ulit. Bababa ko naman sa low. Tapos yan, tapak tayo ng konti sa accelerator. So, malalaro mo. So, kapag masyadong pababa, di masyado kang mabilis, aabutin mo na yung nasa unahan mo, itaas mo to, increase mo para lalakas yung regenerative braking niya, lalakas yung charging niya, at the same time mag-slow down ka, which is what you need para hindi mo mabangga yung sa unahan. So di ba ang ganda ng ganong technology, kasi nag-slow down ka, at the same time lalo pang tumataas yung regen mo. Ito ngayon, nag-open na. So, hindi na ma-traffic sa unahan. Bumibilis na, no? So, ngayon, pwede ko na ngayon ulit to i-adjust. Ibababa ko to sa low. Ayun. Low. Para hindi naman sobrang babagal. Kasi malayo na yung distance nung car sa unahan ko. Ayan. So, ayan. Bibitaw ko accelerator. Nagre-regen siya. Ayan. So, halimbawa, example lang binilisan ko. Ayan. Tapos biglang nag-slow down sila doon. Ayun, may corner. Ayan, tataasan ko. Oh. Sinet ko sa high. Sinet ko sa high yung regen. Lumakas yung regen niya. Lumakas din yung parang nabireno siya. But then, for that specific case, sobrang nag-slow down, hindi na kinaya, kaya kailangan ko na rin tapakan yung preno. So, for that entire incident, kung hindi ka naka-EV, walang regen, preno ka lang ng preno nun. So, just imagine, for that stretch, kung ilang beses ko lang talaga tinapakan yung preno. Nagre-regen ka na, nag-gain ka ng extra range for free, tipid ka pa sa brake pads. Okay guys, so nakababa na tayo, nandito na tayo, malapit na tayo sa Clean Fuel dito sa Rosario.
Turn
Okay?
right, then your
So, ang SOC natin is now 28%. Okay? So, galing sa 14, nag-gain tayo ng 14. Another 14. Nice. Maganda na yun. Marami na tayong matatakbo mamaya bago tayo mag-TPLEX and then NLEX. Nagpakarga lang tayo ng konting gas dito sa Clean Fuel, 11 liters lang, yung 1,000. My God! Ayan, tumaas ng konti yung fuel gauge natin. Kanina below 1/4 yan. So ngayon mga 1/3 na siya. So yung estimated na total range natin is now 280 kilometers. Yung destination namin is 221. So tapang-tapangan tayo, kaya. Tingnan natin. I'd like to give you a close-up look of the steering wheel of the BAIC B60 Beaumont REV because it's a little bit unique and it looks nice. You just flip this twice quickly para ma-activate yung adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. And this is where you adjust the speed. So up, down, and then here, this is where you adjust yung distance that you want to keep from the car ahead of you, in front of you. All right. Now here is to access the menu ng instrument cluster. So this is actually a touch button. All right. So for example, I'm just gonna swipe this to the right, and when you do that, ayun, kita nyo yung menu. So I'm gonna swipe to the right again. There you go. You will be able to scroll through the options there. Now, if you scroll downward, for example, let's move back here. There you go. That's the TPMS. If I swipe down, then you'll be able to scroll through the options here. As you can see, nandiyan sa right side. Power adjusted steering column, no? So na-adjust mo siya tilt and telescopic. What I wanted to share with you guys is the consumption natin from day 1, which was before we went camping dun sa Caliraya. Okay? Kaya, as you can see here, total mileage is quite high, 611. Ayan, makikita nyo dyan. Average fuel liter per 100 kilometers is 9.7. So, that would be around mga a little bit over 10 kilometers per liter. So guys, with that number, I'm sure you are going to react na bakit para mababa for a hybrid, no? Remember, guys, this is a big SUV, number 1. Number 2, this one has dual motors, all-wheel drive, and this is body on frame. Meron tong chassis. So this is really a rugged SUV. So marami kang magagawa with those features. I would say it's quite a performance SUV. So kapag ka maganong category, and for this price point na 3.4 million, I think if you have the money to buy this kind of car, hindi mo na masyadong concern yung fuel consumption, considering how much power it can provide, it can generate, and of course, the things that you can do with this car. So lilinawin ko lang, with that consumption, that covers from day 1, from the time that we went to Laguna, we went camping, and then umakyat tayo ng Baguio. So uphill, mas makonsumo and all that. So kaya ganyan yung power niya. I think kung all the way straight nasa SLEX and LEX ka lang, of course, that would be more efficient. In terms of the seating position, I like it kasi nga maganda yung ride height mo rito. And to give you an idea how much leverage you have in terms of the adjustment here. So this is the tallest or the highest. Then this one can go this low, so like, right? And this one can go as close as like this. If you want this one side and you want this height. So maganda yung adjustment niya, maganda yung leverage. So walang problem, right? And I like the lumbar support here. Well, of course, yung leather, this is different. This is really premium. I like it. So maganda yung headrest dito. They call this the aviation headrest. Maganda. This can be adjusted. Ganyan. So may button siya dito. Wireless phone charger here. Maganda. And then there's a little bit of light there. Your electronic shifter, like I showed you earlier, you can move this to the right. You can, so that you can adjust the regenerative braking. Cup holders here. Ayan. Small, but let me try yung, ito yung cup ng 7-Eleven. Ayan. Sakto lang. And here's another one. Ayan. And then here, you have a button to lock the rear differential. Hill descent control. And this one looks like reserve. Walang icon, walang nakadrawing, and it's not moving. This one is to turn off your parking sensor. This one is to lock the front differentials. This is auto hold. And ito na yung pang shift natin. Alright, so there are actually two knobs here. This one and this one. So the smaller one, if I move this like that, it says here auto mode. If I move this here, it says EV priority. So gagamitin niya yung EV as much as possible. And then I move this here to the left, it says fuel priority. Okay, I think best bet muna is the safe mode. And then if I move this, eto na ngayon yung drive mode. So ayan, snow mode, marami siyang options. Sand, mud, rock, wading, sport, economy, comfort. So back to economy lang tayo. Now this is my favorite, yung may physical button sa heating and seat heating and ventilation. Of course, ayaw natin ng heat. Pull this down, there's your cooling. Push it one more time, mag-a-adjust yung intensity. So ayan, 1, 2, 3. Meron din sa passenger. Nice, 'di ba? And this is your electronic parking brake. And you have this huge center console box na may individual button, right? So if you press this, yung kabilang side lang mag-open, and then like that. And merong cooling. Ayan. From the AC. So parang cooler siya. Kung meron kang drinks, pwede mo ilagay dyan. But it's not a fridge, it's not a freezer, alright? Now, if you have something here, a device or a phone that you want to charge, maganda sa kanya, nakakalusot yung charging cable mo. Look at that. If I close this, hindi siya napipinch, hindi siya naiipit. Memory seat for 3 drivers. 1, 2, 3. And of course, also my favorite, yung storage dito na parang tunnel. And you have USB ports here for charging. And that's also where you would plug the dongle so that you can do a mirroring from your phone to the big screen. Let's quickly check the visors. So you have a vanity mirror with LED. And same din sa passenger. Nice. Here, if you press this, ayan, you actually have a conversation monitor. 'Di ba? Kasi nga kapag loaded yung likod mo, yung third row, you're going to use the streaming rear view mirror. So, diretso yan. Hindi mo ngayon makikita yung mga passengers mo. So, you can use that in combination with this. So, kita mo pa rin yung second row passengers mo when you're talking to them. And then at the same time, you still see yung pinakang likod. Right? Nice. So, these are your controls for the sunroof and your indoor lamp. LED. Maganda rin. Nice. Okay guys, panoorin nyo ito, nakakatuwa to. So, right now, naka-adaptive cruise control tayo, no? Nakaset yung speed niya to 80 kph. Alright? So, may lane keep assist na rin siya. So, siya nagko-control ng steering wheel, pero hindi mo pwedeng bitawan ng matagal yung steering wheel. So, right now, nakaalalay ako. Ngayon, etong truck sa unahan, naka 60 kph lang siya. Masyado siya mabagal. So, gusto natin mag-overtake. Ang gagawin ko, turn signal lang to the left. Kaalalay lang ako Ayan no. Siya ang liliko ng sarili niya. And then as soon as maka-change lane siya, mag-speed up na siya dun sa sinet kong speed, which is 80 kph. Mag-overtake na siya ngayon dyan. Makikita nyo yung truck. ma-overtake ka niya ng truck, no? Nakaalalay lang ako, ha? So ngayon, pag nag-turn signal ako, prematurely, madidetect niya, collision risk, temporarily unable to change lane. So, nadetect niya yung truck. Ayan. Nadetect niya ngayon na wala na, clear na, ayan na, nag-turn siya ng sarili niya. Ang galing! Madam Pea, pa-activate nga nung massage. Medyo nangangalay na ako sa kakadrive.
Okay. Punta ka lang dyan sa main. Air conditioner. Seat massage. Driver side. On.
Yon! Yan ang masarap. Sarap mag-drive, no? Pag ganitong long drive. So, naka-adaptive cruise control na tayo with lane keep assist. So, partially siya nagko-control ng driving. And, ayan, may nagmamassage. Sarap. Nice.
Bawal matulog.
Bawal matulog. Okay, so dito naman sa second row, eto nag-enjoy kami ni Madam Pea kasi meron kaming driver at meron kaming yaya sa unahan. So, very comfortable, no? Number one, ang luwag-luwag. Okay. Ayan yung legroom ko, more than 2 fists. So, again, I am 5'6". Si Madam Pea, 5'6" din. And si Achi, nagda-drive right now is 5'4". Si Dichi, mga 5'4". So, para may idea kayo kung ano yung height ng dalawang nasa unahan. Kasi, magde-depend din yung space that they will be able to give us here in the second row, right? So, yun. So, very, very maluwag. Very comfortable. It feels very premium. Ganda pa rin ng leather.
Naka-recline to.
Tapos, naka-recline kami. So, hindi namin ginagamit yung third row. Although, ginagamit namin for cargo, but not the third row seats. So, ang luwag-luwag, kasyang-kasya. Konti lang naman yung dala namin gamit kasi one night lang kami sa Baguio. So, kaya, ayun. Maluwag na maluwag yung third row. Masarap pag ganito naka-recline ka pa. Masarap matulog. And maganda rin yung view ng sunroof. But medyo mainit lang right now. So, maliwanag. But I think lagyan mo lang to ng ceramic tint. Maganda na yan. Lalo na kung Invetec ang ilalagay nyo. Invetec ceramic tint. Nakapag-plug pa talaga eh, no? Kumusta ka dyan, Madam Pea?
Super. Ayahay.
Ayahay ba? Ganda, no? So, meron kami sariling aircon vents dito. Tingisa kami. Ang ganda ng design ng aircon vent. Very fancy. I like it. And meron din kami sariling control ng AC. 2 USB ports here. USB A and C. And then here, meron kang 220 volt. Nice. May saksakan ka dito. So, if you need to work on something, your laptop, pwede mo i-plug while you are working here sa second row. And then, meron ka rin 12 volt yun, power supply. And a little bit of space here for your cell phone. And by the way, may isa pang aircon vent dito. Dito sa taas.
Same here.
Ayan. So, dalawa. Talagang malamig dito. Sa third row, meron din doon sa roof. Okay? So, very comfortable. So, subukan natin i-adjust. There you go. Naka-auto mode. May sarili pa kaming climate control. Di ba? Hindi kami nakadepend dun sa front. Ayan. May ano din. May cooling and heating. Ayan. Activate ko sa'yo. And, syempre, ang pinakamaganda dito, meron ding massage. Push lang. Wow! Ayos! May massage. Panalo.
Ayan, okay na.
Okay na rin sa'yo. Diba? So, meron tayong sariling speaker dito. Ambient light. And we also have our own lamp here. Ayan. Nice. Ano, kumusta yung massage mo? Maganda ba?
Hanggang dito sa taas.
Galing, galing. At the center armrest, meron ka ulit another pair of USB A and C storage, and ito meron kang tray that hides the cup holders. Ayan. Nice. You just push this back. Okay guys, so dito naman sa third row, mababa yung level nung bat-bat ko. I think pwede dito yung mga toddler, no? But in terms of space dito sa elbow, okay naman. This was the sitting position of Madam Peya kanina nung nasa second row kami. I have my own aircon vent here, my own LED lamp. Meron din sa kabila, which is good. And then merong malaking cup holder dito. Nice. And there's also another one on that side. Siguro yung mga 5 feet and below, sakto dito. Ako din siguro pwede mga short trips to the mall, mga 15 minutes to 20 minutes, maximum 30 minutes, okay pa. Alright guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, thank you for watching. As always, please drive safe. Bye. Guys, we closed 2025 strong. We now have almost 38,000 teammates sa YouTube, more than 17,000 sa Facebook, at dumadami na rin tayo sa TikTok and Instagram. Thank you. Thank you so much for riding with us. Ngayong 2026, we will bring you more Pru test drives na inaabangan ninyo. Kaya kung hindi ka pa kasama, mag-subscribe at mag-follow na kayo to officially join the team. Marami pa tayong pupuntahan ngayong taon. Let's go, team!